Oh yeah, it's double organic. Hey, got a quick little recipe tip for you. I'm going to show you how to make a lemon powder. Basically, 3 steps. We're going to grate the zest off. We're going to dehydrate the zest. Then we're going to blend it up, turn it into a powder, and then whenever you want to add a lemony sort of taste to something without adding lemon juice that is going to make it thin and add more water, and that might not be what you want to do. And we may not always have a lemon around, and so this way we always have that lemony flavor to throw into a little dressing or sauce or dip or something that we're making. So we'll get right into it. Pretty easy. Just gonna take it off, working your way around the lemon. Smells very good. And there we go. Okay, so we're done our 4 lemons here, and could do different citrus fruits. We could do oranges and other things like that as well. But doing lemons, 4 lemons has yielded approximately 1/3 of a cup, and it will dehydrate a bit smaller as well. On to step number 2, dehydrate. Okay, so we have here the dehydrated lemon rind, lemon zest, which I grated off. I've dehydrated it at 105 degrees in the dehydrator overnight. And if you don't have a dehydrator, what you can do is simply leave it out to dry for a couple days on its own, and you should get the same effect. Now, if you don't have a grater to be making zest out of and to grate the lemon, you can just use a knife and cut off small strips and use the dehydrator, or in the sun on the counter will do as well. Avoid the white part, it's going to be a bit more bitter, and we're just going to use the yellow. I used 4 lemons, got approximately 3 tablespoons out of it, as you can see there. Not a whole lot, but these lemons were not very rindy, they didn't have a whole lot to it. But if you, every time you use some lemons, get the zest, you can constantly be making this stuff, although it's not something that I use too often. If you ever want that flavor, it's nice to have it on hand. Again, you can use this with other citrus like oranges, and you can add other flavorings to this, different herbs and whatnot. So lots of room for experimentation with flavors to add to your recipes. Anyway, we're going to blend this up. It's already quite fine. Looks kind of like shredded wheat, that cereal. It's pretty crumbly. You could also do this in a mortar and pestle and just grind it up, but I'm going to use the Vitamix here. So we're just going to pour that in there, and what I like to do is just take this and put it on in the reverse, and that way you're not going to get all the dust coming up. So we're just going to blend this really quick, and then we'll put it in our Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put our zest into our container. I really should get a funnel, but near enough's good enough. Alright, most of it got in there. You don't get much, but as a start, it's how you dry your lemon zest. So go through a couple lemons a week maybe. So rather than composting that, hopefully you're composting, or if you're throwing it away, each week you're gonna come up with a lot of lemon zest or orange zest, and you can use that in all of your different recipes. So I hope that tip helps. Make your recipes more zesty. Peace.